Hey everybody, this is Ghostfine here, and we're going to play some Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm going to do some story mode. Single player. Classic Divinity experience. You'll need your wits about you, both in and out of combat. Let's do it. Wahahaha. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure who we want to play, but I do have to say the guy next to the dwarf looks really, really badass. And the elf, yeah, how you doing, elf lady? Maybe we might make ourselves some friends. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so custom races. Custom characters. Dwarf, elf, damn, you're skinny. Human, lizard, lizard. Undead dwarf, undead elf. And then undead human, I'm guessing, the next decision. Yep. Okay, and then we got some of the origin characters. Beast, Fame, Ifan Ben Medst. Los, hello lady. Look at this sexy lady. The Red Prince. And Sybil. Actually, he looks really, really cool like this. I think we might go for that. Oh, and if you hear any random noises in the background, that would be my ferrets going around doing weird things. So, please excuse that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I might go for this guy as a battle mage. Sounds really interesting, and he looks really cool like this. That... or we'll go for Beast as a... rogue. Be like a pirate captain? I don't know, I kind of like that idea too. I don't know. Yeah, let's go for this. Okay. What the hell? Some crazy hairstyle. Okay, let's go for this one. Not bald, you know, nice and simple though. Preset, sure, whatever. We'll keep that. Oh, pod. One character AP with free movement. No, I do know I would like to go for Lone Wolf. So basically, it gives us a bunch of stuff for being solo or with no more than one companion. They're removed temporarily if we're with more than 2 members in the current party. Oh, and Hazelnut is going crazy behind me. Okay. So, plus 2 max AP, plus 2 recovery AP, 30% vitality and physical armor, magic armor, and double invested points in attributes and combat abilities. Yeah, we'll go with that. He is a male beast dwarf, barbarian noble. Yes, that sounds really pirate-esque. Okay, let's start game. And I'm going to pause for, mute myself for cutscenes so you guys can watch and listen. Enjoy.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. but instead I became part of their story.
Divinity Original Sin. Dose. Okay. So this is the first real playthrough I've actually done. So we're all gonna kind of experience it together. I've been through a little bit of this first part of the story, so but no spoilers. Okay. Oh, we're being freed from our bondage session.
A new dawn, a new day. Now, to get control of this barge before sundown.
Yes, let's.
What are you smiling about?
What are you smiling about? There we go. See everything that's around. Let's grab this. Small tomb.
No lesions, no trauma.
Let's read this. Too long presumes Source as a virtuous part of civil society, yet we need look no further into the past than the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. One day another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model of Source collars provided by Vitamin is proving most effective. Okay. So I don't know what type of rogue we're going to play. We might play a sort of, you know, good guy rogue, bad guy rogue, charmer.
Like that collar fits you
Thief,
snugly enough.
murderer, who knows?
Nice bit of work,
We'll figure out as we
even
go.
if I do say so myself. There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next
we're
stop
into
will be
bondage,
Magister
but
William.
leashes?
All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
You pull out the thing around your neck. Futilely demand to know why she called you.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Oh, well, sure as hell try.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result.
All shirts but no trousers.
There you have it, see? The collar's function. It neuters you, of sorts.
Ooh.
Makes you unable to cast source.
We're Source castrated. Ouch.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
I don't care about doing this noble thing, so let's just go. Open this.
Good gods, there's been a murder here.
A murder.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Thought I just heard a goat.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't
You're the
see it like
captain.
that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
Mirthless.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
Dude, her profile picture looks weird.
You're one of the
Lady,
only
update your
indisputably
profile
innocent
picture.
people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Maybe I can.
Not with that collar on you, Aunt. Listen, I could use someone to keep their
Oh,
ears
yeah.
open
Yeah, we're
among the
totally gonna
passengers.
spy for you.
Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
I don't think my guy likes your type.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How
We
about
ain't no
that?
snitch. We ain't no mother snitch. So let her know if you hear anything interesting. Laugh.
Think about it. It's one of you who got killed, not one of us. Who's your real enemy here?
You.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is...
It's dangerous. Okay, whatever, lady. We'll just go further.
Come on, please, Losa. That's enough now.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
It's been.
would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
The young woman seems about to raise her hand, but quickly remembers herself and nods pointedly at the excited children.
Who indeed? Why, my name is, Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb.
The children break out into giggles.
I say, it is.
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the...
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Yeah, more age appropriate. How
Like
about us?
yourself, maybe. I don't mind the kiddies, usually.
She's got a sexy voice. Ask if she knows anything about the murder. I don't really care about that. Yeah,
Thanks,
come on.
but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it.
It's probably the kids.
You
Rude.
take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
She's
Good
got
luck,
a
Chief.
dark side. Cool.
The Magister's more concerned than more appetite.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her
Let
head.
us join, lady.
Game for one,
Rude.
I'm afraid. Rolling dice, deciding fates.
She eyes you
Talon
quite
trails.
seriously.
Not the future, no, but I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Yes.
She gives your
which is-
arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat groomed.
Right. Meow.
As you were
Kitty, kitty, kitty,
forced
kitty, kitty.
onto this ship in the dead of night, you walked the length of the hull, running your hand along the timber as if it were a woman's thighs.
We're a pirate.
I must say, I've never heard so many pet names for dead wood before.
Oh, ouch. Ouch.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
Good.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile.
Never say never, though.
Rude.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Ooh.
Good find.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mest.
Let's see what's here. We'll take
Your kind
pocket knife,
always hunt
poison,
horses to
potato,
earn their
potato.
pay, like wolves
Want to take the food.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Dragons. Sketches of dragons.
As
No
soon as the
text.
Inquisitor gets
Okay.
here, we'll hang you right over the side
Why
of the
not?
ship with it.
Somebody might want it later. Oh, the girls are going crazy.
Ask what you must. I've nothing to hide.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board and
I'm
I
a
bet
fish?
3 months' pay
I'm
is
a
this
dwarf.
trampy fan.
I'm far from fish.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Let's go talk to
He
Ifan.
leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He
Oh,
winks.
thank you.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
I know nothing.
Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
What kind of name is that?
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties.
Okay, I don't care about
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
I kind of like that guy, actually.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing
Who's
about
this?
sauce.
Guilt.
Well, if it ain't the beast of the sea, I'll be. Shouldn't you be off yo-ho-hoing on your own ship?
Where is my ship? He knows who you are clearly, and he is. Give him a wink and grin. This was merely the quickest way to Reaper's Coast. Tell him true, Magister Detective, Wave Dancer. Ooh, that's a cool ship name. Saving his crew meant invoking Source.
Hmm? What about that collar then? All part of your master plan, is it? So the tails ain't so tall, eh? Shame to see you cooped up here with us. Still, better collared than noosed, I say. Long as we can get this ale down our throats, all's good.
I've seen
Well,
more
you know what we'll do with the
appetizing
ale?
things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Take all of your booze.
Again.
Thank you.
Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
This moment.
I'm inspecting your teeth, in case that wasn't spectacularly obvious.
Oh, mofo, I'm gonna slap you. We slap in
There's some
this hood.
discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Merchandise, huh?
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Yeah.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach.
We like some good food. Though we'll eat whatever we can get. But
on to the second question.
we're a
Can you knit,
chef
weave?
pirate captain.
In short, tailor?
No. No. Well, yeah, well, no, we have somebody to upkeep our stuff. But yeah, we'll just say we're a little bit good at that stuff, right?
Oh, but
we
to
could
feel
upkeep
the caress
our
of satin on my scarlet
pirate
skin
outfit.
once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Proudly stroke your beloved beard. This should suffice as an answer. Yes.
Yes, if you sprout hair as copiously on other regions of your physique, I don't doubt you're well versed in the secrets of grooming.
Other regions, huh?
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom. Well, that just about settles it. I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Half a mind to punch. Yeah. I'm your what now? Yeah.
My slave, of
We'll go with
course.
that.
Oh, but...
Oh.
I see. Yes, I suppose it
No.
must take some time for the full extent of this honor to sink in.
No. You cocky bastard.
Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now
My
shoot!
duties of stabbing you in the back while you sleep? Or parlay? What's this? Fane.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big
undead
round
elf?
eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail.
I thought Fane wasn't undead.
He reaches out and examines your face, tugging at your ears and prodding your nose.
Fascinating.
Oh, what?
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Troll. Finds this appendages fascinating. Just wait until he sees the rest of you. Ha!
The elf reaches towards you to continue his examination, and you slap his hand down. Apparently, this guy doesn't get jokes.
Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my apologies, dwarf. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once. I do not believe I've been drawn anywhere. It is a quaint little read,
Ah,
but it has its
he's
faults.
literal. Okay.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
I like that one. Smirk and tell him that history's just a series of lies we tell ourselves to justify our present sins.
Most unusual, and if it's not too rude to suggest, not much of an answer. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know. This
Gods.
text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind? Of course you don't have any useful information.
Ooh.
Why did I expect anything
We're about
else?
to slap this guy with the Red Prince.
Now please, run along.
We'll use the Red
I have
Prince
a
to beat him.
world to decipher.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his...
Yeah, whatever. We don't care anymore.
It's outrageous. You faring okay so far?
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and
Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-walking, you know. You head
Okay.
on in now, but...
We will. I don't really care about the rest of your stuff.
And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Standing in the centre
Ah,
of the room,
dang
you
it.
spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did.
Hey,
But of course, that was only the beginning.
Ossifar. I found it, Ossifar.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
Psst, guys, secret. She's the murderer.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and
Mutiny!
feet.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Loose.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
She, like, strong
I'm
woman.
just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly.
You wanna
if
be
she casts swords,
friends?
the Voidwoken will come.
She smiles with wicked...
Precisely.
No. Hadouken! Wendigo. Okay. They dead. They really dead.
What's happened?
What's happened? We're gonna loot everything and anything we can. Ooh, there's an amulet there. Program source color amulet. Oh, it's an amulet. Okay. We'll equip stuff. Let's take everything off the table if we can. No, we don't want to sit at the table. Chubfish, sure. We're just gonna steal all your food. We're a pirate. We need all the food we can get. Bottle of wine. Wait. There's some wine. It's not grog, but it will do. Sure. Why not? That might come in handy later. Requisition. Whatever those are. Note. There's their soul, and don't blame them. Or most of them. So folks won't get over. Requisition. Sorcerer hold. Pumpkin seed flower, crate, sunflower. Turnips, cabbages, human ale. Sorcerer food supplies. What's this? Same thing. Okay. We don't want a flower. I don't think I care about any of these right now, so let's just go leave everybody downstairs and we'll just go further up. Oh, there's a doggy. It's not a happy doggy either. Actually. What's this over here?
Damn. That doesn't
Grog!
bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Yep, but we want to see what's in here. Door. Attack. I thought we could attack it. What's the easiest way to attack? There must be an easier way to attack the door. Oh, what are we doing? We need to equip stuff. Inventory, there we go. Let's go with a shiv, shank. Sure, we could do a pocket knife actually. Backpack, stuff, and more stuff. Okay, let's try attacking the door now. Ah. We're in. Okay.
Thank the gods.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches...
Another sorcerer!
We can't help it if he could get the stupid device off you.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some
If he wants to see his family again,
banshee
stand
comes
down.
screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny.
Ooh.
Your lot.
Okay, so we're in combat. That's not good. Let's move here, and then let's see, what do we have? Petrifying touch, we don't need that. Backlash. Adrenaline, yes, let's pop some adrenaline. So we get 2 extra action points, but 1 less for next, or 2 less for next turn. So we could move 1 more AP forward. We should be able to teleport. Okay, well that didn't really go behind him. I think because we missed. Okay, we have to end our turn. So let's end our turn. Dodge, because we're a dwarf. Get dwarfed. We're not gonna move anywhere if we could just attack him. Okay. What's this? Lightning Squall. Not enough action points, not enough source points. Source muted, can't cast. Well, shoot. Okay. Oh. Okay, ouch. He just smacked our armor down. Well, dude. Nope. We're not. Didn't mean to move, but whatever. We should be fine. Okay, maybe not. Got him. Okay. Okay, we're good. That's what you get for fighting the pirate. Mallet. Okay. What do you have, sir? Examine. Wait, no. Be careful. Cool. Okay. Bust of Alexander. Yep.
Good to see you, Bishop. Now I know who ought to answer for this collar.
Attack! Wait, use?
Good to see
okay.
you, Bishop.
Bound
Now
tone,
I know
bound tone,
who
bound
ought to
tone,
answer
bound
for
tone.
this collar.
Quill, shabby leather. Let's grab that. No, I don't really care. Cup of water. Nope. Yeah, we totally. Let's fall asleep. I mean, it is a ship and we're a pirate. There, we've got some items. Let's get the hell out of here. We'll go further. This way.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Yep. I know, I understand. I don't know how to get in there. Let's see if we could do throwing knives on this. Perfect. Oh. Hey, it's Fane again.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering,
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid! No wonder they're so
The skeleton looks up and
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book.
Yes, indeed. It's the... Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying, and I will be damned if I... Go on!
He's
Go,
mad at me.
swim or drown.
Okay. We're not going to sit and talk to you. Because we're actually starting to get underwater here. So...
Gods! Something's pounding on the hull!
The marking on the door, you press your palm against it, doesn't budge.
Use
the
your key.
door groans.
Something's
Okay.
breaking through! What the hell, Death? I need to get out of here now.
Instant death. Let's not run into that stuff. I saw a one-handed sword. Good part with a sword. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's go up top. We're probably taking our time. Too much time. But sure. Okay. Oh. Wrecked. Riggedy, riggedy, wrecked. Okay. Let's teleport over here. And then we'll backstab this guy. Backstab him again. And then that's our turn. Okay, now we got another guy right here. Let's attack him. Oh, we missed. We missed again. Oh, we can't use that ability right off the bat, so that's fine. Okay, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here. I'll pick this up. Let's see. Items in inventory. We'll use the water barrel. Actions. Throw. Oh, you don't need to do that here. Okay. Let's do it right here, though. Ooh. That's a big thing. Actions. We'll throw the water on this. Okay. This gives us the ability to move up here. Makeshift wand. And mug wine. And we can't steer the ship, sadly. Yep. We're on fire and we're wet. Let's actually use this. We could use some health just in case.
Lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
Hello.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarves first, just like the old stories.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nip.
Said there were other people down.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
Ship trumpets beneath your feet, but the kid's right.
Thank
We want more
There's a
crew,
ladder right
so
over there.
You're gonna be the death of me.
we'll try to save people because we want crew. I'll be the death of you. I don't really care.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait, avoid walking.
Okay. Fight. Let's teleport on this guy. And then we'll backstab him. And then we'll move this way. Should be our AP. And then actually if I do this, and then that's our turn.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
Hail strike on the ground.
I've faced
Interesting.
worse.
Ooh, there goes my armor.
Let the games begin.
Poison flask. Oh no, she destroyed a bench.
They who are about to triumph.
Fortify. Dragon's Blaze. Oh, he could breathe fire. Interesting. Well, let's attack this guy. And then we will go attack this guy. There you go. You're welcome. Let's go.
The sea's hungry. We don't have much time.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan. The one who put on this damn collar.
Let's take that book.
Sounds like she needs...
She tries to speak, but
Some
can
way
only
to help
gape
her.
as she
Nothing
clutches
to
her
do.
neck, trying with
We'll
jagged
try to help her.
movements.
Take
She
cloth, hold it
raises
tight
her
to the wound,
clenched
try to
fist
stem the
and
bleeding.
holds out a leg. Blood quickly
And rather the
soaks
blood,
through the cloth.
wrap it snugly around
Magister
her neck.
Siwan's mouth opens and
Tourniquet.
closes. Blood pours out from
Hold
around
the
the
cloth
bandage.
tighter to the wound.
It's working.
So
The
we
pressure
could have
is
slit
stemming
her
the flow
throat.
of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to
Let's
her
help
feet,
her.
clinging to you tightly. The ship...
Okay, well, we tried. You know, maybe it will help us in the future. I don't know.
It's ripping the ship apart.
It's ripping the ship apart! How were you saying that? You were knocked unconscious, I thought. It's the Kraken! This is a really, really sexy looking Kraken, though.
I have plans for you, child. Right.
Creepy. Can you stop trying to bite my feet? Huh? You little punk? You punk, what are you doing? Just my
Honorable
feet.
Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Well, I think it's safe to say we're live. Are they going to be our pirate crew? We get to be the El Capitan. El Capitan. So, we awaken on the shore.
Fran! My hat! Oh, damn it! Floating a few good miles out by now.
No!
Am I the
My
lone
hat.
survivor? Which means I better get a move on.
Shells. Are those seagulls or people laughing? I can't tell yet. Okay. This seems like more shells. Short stick whisperwood. Sure. No clue what that is. Looks like there's something up this way. Ancient statue of Brachus Rex.
Brachus Rex. The fella builds his throne on the backs of thousands, and the Order lets his statue stand.
I mean, it actually even looks like he built his throne on the backs of thousands. That's bad. Oh, there's somebody down there.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his side.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
Oh, we've been told not to talk to odd kids. Yes, this character is great.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and look.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside. But you didn't die.
Should really find somewhere safe to go. Yeah.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Oh, smart kid. Alright. Can we attack this? Can we attack this? Oh, we could spit on it. Okay. Well, that's something. So that's where we'll end our episode for today. See you next time for some more Divinity Original Sin 2 as Beast, the captain, the pilot, captain of the sea. Bye.